Yes, lads, welcome back to the Everton career mode. We've got episode 3 for you today. We've got 4 more games to try and get us towards our objectives and what we need at the end of the season. But on a quick side note, Calvert-Lewin won Player of the Month. How very tidy is that? Very, very nice to see Calvert-Lewin get rewarded for his very, very impressive performances during August. It's very well deserved, isn't it? So he's done really, really well. Apparently other nations are eyeing the Everton boss, which is me, which is very strange. Don't like being watched. I mean, we're all being watched, but who cares? And then we have a quick look at Sanchez's lacklustre debut, or so they call it, but it wasn't bad in my opinion. And we'll go straight into the first game of the episode. So we have got Chelsea in the prestigious Carabao Cup trophy. And I don't really care about this. I've played a complete second team. I don't like simming games. I find it a bit boring. I find it a bit meaningless to sim every single game. I'll sim a couple, but not really unless they're like dead rubbers, because I just prefer to play them. It's more interesting, in my opinion. But yeah, that's the team you see. Begovic starts in goal against his former club. And I mean, I've just given youngsters a run out, to be fair, and the B players in the team. So I've not got a bad team there. And Begovic giving the team tuck, as I say, against his former side. We do indeed get the kick-off. We play it sideways straight away, trying to get a quick chance against this Chelsea team, because they have played their strongest team, the sweaty fuckers. Honestly, Kante immediately intercepts the ball inside 2 minutes. And you can tell where this is going, can't you? I haven't cut or anything, so... Ziyech gets the ball back. Pulisic again just runs straight through. It's a great save by Begovic. And what is that? Ziyech seems to squeeze the ball through the most impossible angle known to man, through Begovic's legs, and we're 1-0 down already. It is what it is. We pick up again in the 13th minute. Patterson, the Barcelona target, is trying to tackle Werner. He can't get the ball, and Kante just skies it to keep us in the game. So our first chance of the game comes in the 22nd minute. The ball comes out to Decore. We're looking to get the ball to Tom Davies on the edge of the box so he can fire one at goal. And Mendy makes it's a bit of a camera save, isn't it, really? It's a comfortable save from the Senegalese number 1, but we do win the header. Holloway picks up the ball again. We're just trying to get the ball off them. Look how they defend. This is ultimate difficulty 101. They're just so quick to defend everything, and the way they sweep the ball from left to right in a minute it's ridiculous. Ziyech is pulling the ball back here. Plays it back to Reece James, back to Ziyech, and look at that for a switch. That is ridiculous. The fans are clapping that one, understandably. And Chilwell looking for Werner, back to Pulisic, back to Kante, and Begovic this time comes to the rescue with another good save from N'Golo Kante. Just before half-time, Pulisic gets a little chance. Werner flicks it up, and Begovic is forced into another save as Ziyech runs the ball out of play. And that'll be it for the end of the first half. So yeah, a bit of a difficult half. We didn't really do anything. I don't think we're expected to with how our team lines up. We're playing a bit of a poor team. But we will restart in the 49th minute. Ziyech picks up the ball on the wing. We do tackle him with Styles, and then we're struggling to get the ball away, as Begovic makes another tremendous save from Kante, who could have had a hat-trick tonight. But as you can see, he's just big Peter Schmeichel save that. That's absolutely fantastic from the Bosnian number 1. So 55 minutes now. Dele Alli shrugs off the challenge from Reece James, hits it across the goalkeeper, and Mendy makes another, I'm going to say, solid save. I guess it's a really good save, that, to be honest. Got down really low, the big Senegalese shot stopper. And Lukaku's come on. I hate playing Lukaku. We're looking for Rondon from the corner. He's our Lukaku. Rondon is. He's our Lukaku. That's the biggest compliment I can give to Lukaku. So 65 minutes down. Reece James down the wing again. He's looking for the ball in the middle. Holds up the play really well. Hakim Ziyech back to Reece James, who looks offside, but apparently he isn't. And Begovic again makes a phenomenal save. Honestly, Begovic has been fantastic this game. I'm getting a bit worried for Pickford, to be honest. Pickford's he's been good this season. He's got a few man matches, but Begovic has been phenomenal this game so far. So they do get the corner though. They just got passes really easy with Vega. Kante gets the ball, pulls it back towards Christensen. We get the ball out, but Kante's everywhere. As Lukaku makes no mistake this time, punishes me for sloppy passing and the team for sloppy defending. And it's deserved. Kante's been unreal this game. He's been absolutely fantastic. And, 81 minutes now. We're near the end of the game. Lukaku picks up the ball. He holds off the challenge. Back into Vega. And Begovic again with a great save. Back out to Timo. They're looking for the pass in the middle. We intercept it, but we don't get the ball back because it's ultimate difficulty. And Begovic again makes a solid save. So, I mean, we're near the end of the game now. In the 93rd minute, we do get a little chance towards the end of the game. Tom Davies on a dipping volley forces another fantastic save from Mendy. And it's been a very hard game, this. It's been a very, very hard game. We do get a corner. I want to put it on Begovic's head. He is 6'7" after all, so I think, like, it just changed me off him. It's irrelevant, isn't it? It's irrelevant. I hate this. I did it a lot on the Fulham career mode when I got a chance. End of the game, I tried to change to the goalkeeper, but it always switches you off because it's like, oh yeah, the goalkeeper's not in the right position. He's in the opposition's box, so he shouldn't be able to be controlled. How bizarre. But yeah, it's irrelevant. We've lost the game. Not a great performance, really. Some of the players like impressed me a lot. Tom Davies was fantastic in this game. He retained the ball really well. We've got 88 passes. He did about 80 of them. But the defence. Yerry Mina, he worries me. He absolutely worries me. Mason Holgate wasn't bad. He got a 5.9. Begovic with an 8.9. That is exceptional. Dele Alli, again, performed pretty well. Pretty well. That's how I say perform, sorry. Just vocabulary is just not there, is it? And we do indeed lose the game in the Carabao Cup, but it's not end of the world at the end of the day. And you quick flash result scores there. I'd love it if you could just like pause on the screen and see the results. But that'd be a bit too high tech for FIFA, wouldn't it? But we're out at the Carabao Cup, and to be fair, I'm happy about that because I want to focus on getting the top 6, so I don't have to do a pissing face reveal. Look at the table before the start of the episode. We are 12th. We're 1 point above the team we've got next, Norwich City. And I mean, we're slumming it with the likes of Brentford and Spurs. That's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. No, I'm joking, Spurs fans. I didn't mean that. You're a big team in your own head. So we're going to the press conference for the Norwich City game. Another transfer window has come to the end. And, well, it did last episode, but it's just telling me shit I already know. And I think I'll need to buy some more reinforcements in January. It's always nice for an episode, but I genuinely think like we're struggling on like the left wing. Gordon's not bad. Damari Gray's pretty good, but I just don't feel like I've got that world-class winger yet. And we'll see what happens in January. But we'll go into the second game of the episode. I chat some right rubbish. Sorry, guys. And we're at the Goodison Park, and we have got the visit of Norwich City. So, I mean, I said that at the same time as the announcer. I love that. But we will see the team. Pickford starts in goal. Back four of Coleman, Godfrey, Keane and Michaelenko. The midfield three is, as usual, Van der Beek, Sanchez and Allen. And the front three of Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin and Damari Gray. That is how we line up. 4-3-3. Sanchez is the furthest forward midfielder. And we will get started with the first highlight. So, I mean, it's basically just kicked off, essentially. Damari Gray picks up the ball, gets a lucky ricochet. And what a finish that is. I was just slagging him off. And he goes and scores a worldie like that. We love a bit of Damari Gray, don't we? That is absolutely fantastic from the Everton winger. Celebrating with the on-loan Van der Beek. And it's a good bit of play, to be fair. It's a decent through ball by Sanchez, who doesn't get the assist, unfortunately, but we are indeed 1-0 up. And then the 20th minute, Norwich will get their own attack. Max Aarons picks up the ball. Morelos gets it, and what a finish that is. Max Aarons played it into Christian Solis, whatever his name is in Greek, I can't pronounce. And Morelos, the former Rangers man, goes to celebrate with his new gaffer, Dean Smith. And it is 1-1 now, so a bit of pressure to pick up. And in the 30th minute, we do. Richarlison gets a little run on his man. Armabada Delay, I think that's how I pronounce his name, can't keep up, but Richarlison misses the target. And just before half-time, Morelos finds Zolis, who has a really nice effort. And Pickford claws it away from the goal. Good save that is, to be fair. That Zolis is like 19 and 74 rated. He looks like one for the future, to be fair. Not played that much in real life, but they do get a corner towards Kenny McLean, who loses the header, goes straight back out to Falk. I think he's Danish. Rashica picks up the ball now. Back into Morelos, back into Rashica. Look at the passing from Norwich, and what an effort that is. Comes back out to Morelos, and Pickford makes a wonderful save. Low down to his right. That ricochet system's a load of bullshit, isn't it? Honestly, I'm sick of the ricochet system. But they do cross the ball, and we do get it away this time. And it is the end of the first half. So not a bad half. It is what it is. Morelos was very good in that half. He probably should have scored a second. And we really need to pick up our game because we need wins. We can't be drawing against teams like this. So we will restart very early on in the second half. 54 minutes. Renato Sanchez storming away from his man. Great ball into Calvert-Lewin, who goes to turn his man. Gets past Kabak. And what a weird goal that is. Oh my days, what a ricochet. I think that's Ronaldo's assist as well, you know. If it classes as Calvert-Lewin's goal, which I think it does, that is a wonderful ricochet, that. So fortunate. But I'm going to say it. We deserve it. We deserve it. Ozan Kabak's playing like pissing Maldini. But we have indeed scored. We are 2-1 up. And then the 73rd minute, it just gets better. Calvert-Lewin looking for Damari Gray, who makes a wonderful run. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. And Angus Gunn shoves the ball in his own net. What is he doing? What sort of goalkeeper parries the ball into his own bottom corner? I mean, I know Karius did that. But, I mean, that's irrelevant. We're not taking piss out of Liverpool, are we? I'm just saying, that's a great finish by Damari Gray against Angus Gunn. He's going to be livid with that. And now in the 90th minute, the game's dead and buried, even if they score. So, Amabadadile, I swear I'm saying his name right. I think he's Irish. Passes the ball towards Morelos, leaves Malou down the line. The former Nice man with a great ball into Falca, who makes no mistake with a wonderful header towards Jordan Pickford's left-hand side. Great goal from Norwich. I think it's a little too late. Yeah, it's a little too late. It's a great ball in that. Nowhere near any of the Norwich strikers. And Rasmus Falke, I think he's Danish or Norwegian. I feel like I'm offending one nation there, but I feel like he's one or the other. That's what his name sounds like anyway. I think he might be Danish. That's what I'm going to go for. I think he's Danish. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent again. I'll ignore that. But we have won the game 3-2. Great result. A little bit lucky according to the expected goals and possession and whatnot, the passes and everything. But we still won, so I'm not going to complain. Pickford was all right. Angus Gunn had an absolute shocker. How did he get a 6.2? I will never know. But yeah, great result again. Damari Gray with 2 more goals and Calvert-Lewin with an assist. Apparently it didn't count as Calvert-Lewin's goal. I thought it did, you know. Apparently it didn't. I hope Sanchez gets the assist. That's the second one now.
Just a couple of questions
which will be
for
taken
you.
off him. But Damari Gray, he's been really good this season. I know I was saying I might need like a new left winger. And I had a few names which came to mind. I mean, I know I've been recommended some in the comments as well. But I think Damari Gray might be the first choice winger. I'm going to get another one. Send Gordon on loan. I'm going to get another one who I've been recommended in the January transfer window. But he's been really good, Damari Gray. I can't take him out of the team if he carries on this sort of form. So another great result. And yeah, I believe we'll go straight into the third game. We've got Manchester United at Old Trafford. Wow. This is a massive game. This could be a massive scalp if we can get the result against these. We'll see the team. In goal, Pickford starts for us. The back four, Kenny, Godfrey, Holgate and Michaelenko. Midfield three, Renato Sanchez, Dele Alli and Alan. And the forward line of Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin and Damari Gray. So Van der Beek and Keane come out, as well as Seamus Coleman. And we will get started with the first highlight of the game. So 4 minutes in, Ronaldo's running through. Godfrey comes across and absolutely wipes him out. That is a wonderful tackle by Ben Godfrey. As Sanchez goes to find the pass towards Damari Gray. He's against Varane, so no goal here guaranteed. He does get past him, bear in mind. But De Gea does indeed make the save. So United will play it from the back. You'll see why I'm not cutting in a minute and changing to something else. But United are trying to play the ball out the back more successfully than they do in real life. Fred passes the ball to Pogba. But the great news is that Cristiano Ronaldo has gone down with an injury. That is wonderful news. Only FIFA based, not real life. I like Ronaldo. Fantastic player, obviously. One of the best of all time. But that is great news that he's been injured because he's such a bastard to play against in FIFA. Godfrey wipes him out. Total wipeout that. And fantastic. We will pick up in the 40th minute though. The next highlight comes from Sancho. Gets a little chance on goal. Pulls it back. Pickford makes a good save. Holgate makes a mess of clearing it. Back out to Fred. Back out to Cavani. And Pickford again with a wonderful save. He's honestly changing my judgments of how he is. I always thought he was awful on FIFA, but he's been fantastic for us so far as he claims this corner and keeps the scores level for half-time. So 0-0 at Old Trafford is something I cannot complain about. The third game of the episode has gone really well so far. And you'll see in a minute, we get the next highlight. So 63 minutes now, Dele Alli looking for the through ball. Finds Calvert-Lewin. It's a wonderful ball. Varane goes across and cannot keep up. Calvert-Lewin with a goal at his mercy. Misses it. And Ali forces another save from De Gea. That is so unlucky. We need to score goals like that. So unlucky. Renato Sanchez gets the corner. Calvert-Lewin tries Scalp for the header. Well, just the bicycle kick. Maguire clears it, and they do clear it again. Allen picks up the ball now. He's looking for the effort, and it's headed away by Harry Maguire, the world's most expensive defender. Richarlison to Dele Alli now. Dele Alli's just biding his time, trying to find some gaps. It's a bit like Ultimate Team watching this. And Allen picks it up again, plays it out to Michaelenko, Ukrainian left-back, back into Richarlison. We're looking for the gaps. None are really coming up. Dele Alli finds Richarlison again. Look how defensive they are. Richarlison picks up again. It comes off of the man, Harry Maguire, and Demarai Gray's through, and we're 1-0 up against United. That is why I didn't cut, because that is absolutely exceptional passing play, if I don't say so myself. It's a bit big-headed, I know, but that was wonderful from Richarlison. Great through ball. And the finish from Demarai Gray. Look at the pass there. First time, and De Gea's got no chance with that. And we are 1-0 up. So pick up again right towards the end of the game. Pogba picks up the pass straight to Fernandes, and Pickford with a wonderful save high to his left-hand side of the goal. And United get a corner. So this is squeaky bum time. Ferguson. Fernandes crosses the ball in. Pickford misses the corner, comes back out to Maguire, who does a bicycle kick, which you'll never see from Maguire. We pick up the ball again. Somehow Demarai Gray keeps it in, keeps the ball, plays it back to Pickford. And I mean, we just need to hold the ball now. We've all but won. Ben Godfrey plays it towards John Joe Kenny. And we win the game at Old Trafford. The first major scalp of this series comes in episode 3, and we beat the Red Devils, Manchester United. In real life, it wouldn't be a major scalp. Just this club's all over the place. Absolute joke of a club. But yeah, on FIFA, they've got world-class players. I mean, Cavani's a second-choice striker at 85 rated. He would, without a doubt, start for us along with Calvert-Lewin. And we do win the game, as I say. Absolutely fantastic. On the balance of play, I would say it was deserved as well. We had more expected goals. The possession wasn't that much different. United dominated passes, but who cares? Who cares? They had better chances, and we still had more expected goals. Demarai Gray with an 8.9. Pickford with a 10 rating. And Allen with an 8 rating. Allen was wonderful that game, to be fair. Really coming into his own. Dele Alli and Sanchez, really good again. I mean, Dele Alli's looking for a career revival, isn't he? And he's getting it at the moment. But the first major scalp, Southampton beat Chelsea as well. What is happening? I'm so confused in what's happening in this save. It's so bizarre to see teams like this winning loads of games against the big sides. And we've done the same thing as Southampton. We're a pretty similar sized club in terms of current, real life trajectory. They're sort of mid-table, aren't they, both of them? But on FIFA, Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison and Demarai Gray were wonderful that game as well. Demarai Gray should have got the man of the match, but Pickford got a 10 rating. I don't know how, but he did. He's second of the season. He's third man of the match overall. And what a wonderful result that was. So now we're going to have a look at the youth system. We see some players who have just signed into the youth academy. And there's actually some really, I'm not going to say good looking because some of them are 15. I don't mean it like that. There's some players who are looking good, I will say, to avoid confusion. I should have just left that there. I shouldn't even made that joke. And, look at the player there. Caleb Newton, absolutely fantastic. 64 rated, at age 16 as well. He's going to be a wonderful player. Probably send him out on loan next season. There's a few good ones. Martin Brown. He looks really good. Harley Cooper's now gone to a central defensive midfielder. He's now 63 rated. Can literally play anywhere by the looks of it, of his distribution of stats. But Martin Brown does look like a player in the making. I think we're going to make him a central attacking midfielder. He'll probably go up to like a 69 rating or something around that with that dribbling and passing. They are some great youth players we've got in the squad. And I just showed you that because we never really go into stuff like that. But we will go into the fourth and final game of the episode. We're at Goodison Park yet again for a massive, massive game against the Hammers, West Ham United. So this is another big game. These are top of the league at the moment. And Pickford retains his place in goal. Coleman's at right back as well as Godfrey, Holgate and Michaelenko. Midfield three again is Sanchez, Allen and Dele Alli. And the front three, as per the Man United game, no changes to speak of really apart from Coleman, Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin. Lead the line along with Demarai Gray. So a quick look at West Ham's team as well. Alphonso Areola starts in goal. The back four of Kufal, Kit-Kat, Diop and Crespo. The midfield two of Souček and Rice. And then the attacking four of Bowen, Lanzini, Vlasic and Erwin Cardona, who I believe come from the French league. So Kurt Zouma's the captain. What a horrifying decision that is. So in the 21st minute, we'll kick off with our first highlight. It's a great header towards the goal, and Alphonso Areola makes a wonderful save as West Ham try frantically to clear the ball out. And Dele Alli picks it up now, plays it towards Demarai Gray, back towards Ali, back towards Calvert-Lewin, and Areola makes another smart save towards his left-hand corner. And we do get a corner. Dele Alli's looking in the middle for Dominic Calvert-Lewin again, who wins the header. What a header that is from Calvert-Lewin. Across Alphonso Areola, he's been fantastic this season. Dele Alli with his, I think, first assist of the season, maybe first contribution. I think he's got a goal, but definitely the first assist, and that is fantastic play. Absolutely wonderful ball in by Dele Alli. He was on corner duty from Renato Sanchez. Calvert-Lewin's leap, absolutely wonderful. And we are 1-0 up. So we'll pick back up in the 38th minute. Richarlison running at Cresswell, looking for the through ball. Finds Dele Alli, who gets another goal. I think that's his second of the season, as I say now. And that is wonderful play. Alphonso Areola's not having it. He knocks over his centre-back in a very weird reaction. And Dele Alli with the knockout blow, especially in the first half. We've won the first half without a shadow of a doubt. And that's wonderful play by Richarlison and Dele Alli. So we do win the first half, 2-0. We just need to keep it now. We need to retain what we're doing, retain the ball, and just try and keep what we've got. So the second half will begin 5 minutes after the restart. Dele Alli getting away from Lanzini like he's not even there. Finds Calvert-Lewin. We've got a goal again, surely. Zuma can't keep up, and it's 3-0 against the massive top of the league, West Ham United. What a wonderful finish by Calvert-Lewin. Yet again, great through ball by Dele Alli. That's fantastic play. Absolutely fantastic through ball. The Kit Kat himself cannot not keep up with him. I'm saying Kit Kat, by the way, not Kit Kat. I'm saying Kit Kat, just to clarify the joke I'm making. But 55 minutes now. Lanzini looking for the pass. Plays it in towards Cardona, who scores a wonderful goal. Pickford's got no chance at all in that. It's the first shot of the game for West Ham United. And they make it 3-1. What can I say? It's a great finish. And then the 75th minute, Bowen again. Finds Cardona, who's got easy chances there. It's 3-2 now. We are potentially on squeaky bum time again. This is going to be very difficult to overturn. And Cardona gets them back in the game, but we've won. Absolutely fantastic result. That was the final highlight, which I was not aware of, to be honest, in the build-up to what I was saying. And it's a very well-deserved victory. They only had 3 shots all game. So we had 9-3. We dominated the game in possession, shots, expected goals, 1.5 to 4.1. And the team played really, really well. Pickford got a 4.9, but we'll gloss over that. How did our defence get a lower rating than their defence, by the way? I don't understand that. Dele Alli got a 10 rating and the Man of the Match trophy. Renato Sanchez had another good game carrying the ball in midfield. Richarlison got an assist, and Calvert-Lewin got 2 more goals. Come on, Calvert-Lewin, get the top scorer, please. I'll not have to do a face reveal. Or 500 push-ups or sell you, or whatever the forfeits were. I cannot remember. So long ago, as in 3 days. But we do indeed win the game. And John Joe Kenny's gone up an overall. That's quite nice to see. We'll be looking for a new right-back either in January or the summer, because Coleman's on his way out. I don't think Kenny's capable of replacing him. So at the end of the episode, we've got the Premier League table, as you can see. West Ham, Villa and Everton. The top 3 after 8 games. What a weird top 3. We just beat top of the league, as you can see. City, Spurs, United and Liverpool. Chelsea and Arsenal just behind us. Absolutely lagging behind. I mean, not by a lot of points, but it is what it is. We'll see the top scorers. Gray and Calvert-Lewin have got 5 goals apiece each. Demarai Gray's played 1 less game, so he might go above Calvert-Lewin in goals per game. Richarlison, unfortunately, not on. I think he's only got 2 goals, but he's been really good. Assist-wise, Dele Alli's got 2 assists. Pickford's got 1 clean sheet. Whoop, whoop. Celebrate it, and we'll have a look into the next episode. So we'll start with a home game against Watford, an away game at Molineux against Wolverhampton Wanderers, a home game against Tottenham Hotspurs, and then an away game against Manchester City, Premier League champions. That's going to be fun, that is. But I really appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one very soon. Cheers.